let's turn off our break music and unmute Xenosaga and go back to playing. And Mr. Kitty, you can lay down. You'll probably even hear him on the stream. He's probably purring. Okay. Hi, Mr. Kitty. Let's see. What do we have for TS that I can use? I mean, her vitality's pretty high. I think I'm gonna up her. Well, actually, what is the T points up? I think actually upping these first makes sense, because these seem to max out pretty easily. Although, now they're no longer maxed out. Maybe they only max out per level, and she's leveled since, so they're no longer at a max, maybe? Although his EP can't go up any higher. Such a weirdo cat. Yeah, it was Ziggy's attacks that couldn't go any higher. And his strength is at 31 and his vitality is at 30. So I'm guessing they probably max out around 30. Although I can still put her vitality up. I'm going to put her ether attack up, though. I think that makes more sense to increase. I want you to stay here, Mr. Kitty. Okay. And I'm going to up his ether attack as well. And then Ziggy. Let's up his ether defense. Oh, cool. So you can actually change who is piloting which eggs. I didn't realize that. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered before getting Chaos, and I probably wouldn't change it much anyway, but... Where are you going, Mr. Kitty? Okay, that way's fine. Just don't want you crawling all over the keyboard. Okay, she has none to set. So, let's... Oh, great. Junior has my shit right now, doesn't he? Hopefully it won't be long before I find Junior, then. Because he has, like, all of my nice things. Alright, well, why can't Chaos learn Poison Guard? Or does he just have... Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of S points, that's why. Okay, and then Tech Attacks we can up a little, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just reduce the wait time. Do the same thing with these. So he has like a really odd... Are you trying to do that? Are you sure he's poisonable? Like, I mean, I've seen everyone say he is poisonable. It just, I don't believe it. Like, I seriously do not believe that he is poisonable. He must have to take so many poisons that it's almost pointless. Like, so much poison damage that it's almost pointless to use poison on him. Because that just seems ridiculous. Like, I remember trying to poison him. And it was just... It was incredibly unpleasant. Okay, I could transfer my guard to someone else, couldn't I? I just remember trying to do it with my arrows and just growing more and more frustrated. There's to be a pink ghost doll at this shop. Where did it go? It broke really easily. Maybe it got thrown away. Okay. Times during the war, the settlers of the village should charge after the war was their saving grace. It would have been wrong to treat the Raelians like murderers. So if you said it, you've heard about the plant of... Yeah, I have. Does it? Okay. Smash all your things! Smash. Man, I didn't even get anything other than finding a segment address. Okay, Igor. Are you enjoying life? Dude, you are fucking creepy. I never thought that I was going to get to the point where I felt like I had to clear a whole corridor of shit again in the game. Like, I thought that that was something I'd left in the early game while I was still feeling out the controls and, you know, hadn't really properly decided on a weapon. I didn't think I was going to be going back to doing that, but it happened. That fucking path to the blueberry in Dark Souls 2 is just... all I can do is shake my head. All the people here are good people, of course, including me. Clearly this is where I should be, in the back room of the hospital. Oh, right, this is the little girl that doesn't want to talk. I wonder if I change who's in the front of the party. No, there aren't. I mean, there's stuff in there, and it's an interesting challenge to do. But that's it. Or maybe she'll talk to Chaos because he's younger. No. Maybe if I bring Momo here. Oops. I mean, the enemies are good in that area in Dark Souls 2 for sure, treat me. They're good for, like, practice and good for souls. This darling little girl, she went through such an awful tragedy, and now she can't talk. The doctor here is a quack. He can't even cure her. You mean Ludi? What a poor child, but I don't know... But you know, her inability to speak is psychological. I can't do anything about it. I mean, you can, but I understand what you mean by saying you can't. You can't, like... There's nothing that you can do physiologically. But you can help her. Something to remind her of home, family, things of that nature. We might be able to get through to her. Okay. So, I smell side quest! And it smells like cat feces. That might just be the litter box. Lost her parents in the Ariadne incident. It's no wonder she's emotional. Okay, so that yeah, like, that explains it. Like, I don't understand what you're talking about, old woman. Damn these doctors these days. Back in my day, I just made her have a mustard poultice, and, yeah, that will cure her. Okay, so basically we have to get a flower to bloom for her. Please don't come in here, but Cherendikov. Ah, so you're looking for a soldier. Then you better give up and leave the colony right away. If you don't, you won't get away scot-free either. When this place was a Raelian nursery, the military treated everyone here horribly. And that's why they're overly sensitive about the military and the government. But everyone here is really nice to Raelians. We've got a long relationship with them, and we have a better understanding of them than any place in the Federation. When it comes down to it, the Raelians were also victims of the war on Melcha. I really like that this game is like, there was a war on Melcha. We're not gonna spoon feed you the details, but it's gonna come up over time, and you'll probably figure out what the hell it means eventually. But we're not gonna do an exposition dump on you. That's the exact same thing that you said before. So I'm assuming I have to get, like, the flower growing in this pot or something over here. Yeah, I'm not really here to talk to you about that. Okay. So what happens if I have my other main character, like my other characters in lead? Jesus Christ. Condition good. Alright, so Chaos appears to at least be human or something. But I don't think he's actually human, but I don't know. Seriously, fuck that boss. Wait, error. Condition unknown. Seriously, fuck that boss so much in Dark Souls. Like, the blue smelter demon, I hate him so much. Only reason, like, I actually like Ziggy, and he doesn't run stupidly, but he makes so much fucking noise when he runs in this game. And I'm assuming he hit something. Did they, actually, I think they hit our ship. I love that if I keep talking to them, they keep hitting the ship. Okay, I'm gonna make a save state save, and then I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to get into the card game. Because I thought I had everything to get into the card game. And I might, and just I've never actually, like, gotten around to it because there's been other things to do. I thought I did it from here. Maybe I don't have the plugin for it. I've got card packs. I've got a starter set, but I don't know how to actually, like, play the game. It's all about the game. And when you play... I don't really remember anything beyond that. I'm not gonna make anyone else suffer through that. Well, this is going about as expected.
Federation, scum!
Why are there no subtitles at the moment? And what the fuck is that? So it sounds like they have plenty of reason to be pissed off at the military. Planets vanishing, Gnosis appearing, the universe is becoming a chaotic place. It's the universe! It's already a chaotic place. Now, like, if you want to... I know you mean the local universe, but still. For a soldier, are you an idiot? Well, he is an idiot, so I'm not an idiot, but he is. This definitely looks like a passageway that we're going to come up later. Like, it really, really looks like, hey, let's put a bunch of boxes in the way, and then that way we can use it as an exit later. Or an entrance later when, you know, something explodes and all the boxes go flying or get destroyed. Shion! Shion! It's terrible, it's terrible. In the thug, the alleyway is beat up all commander. Uh-huh. He dared to kill a king's dare. And I'm assuming they're all dead now or something. Like, is there just, like, blood everywhere? That's pretty much what I expected.
Shion, we must get these people to a hospital at once. They're still alive, but barely hanging on.
Huh? I'll go call an ambulance.
There's a hospital up the ramp. Why would you call an ambulance?
This is terrible.
That would take so much more time!
Where's Commander Cherenkov?
I'm detecting a faint heat signature heading toward the dock.
Like...
It most likely belongs to the commander.
Commander.
That's enough.
But, Commander! Are you okay?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got cornered by some street punks. But they started fighting amongst each other, so I ran away during the commotion.
You got cornered?
That does line up with what Hammer
it's
said.
Really not that bad.
That's not true. I've been trying to treat his injuries, but he won't let me.
I'm sorry. It's just... I'm not a big fan of nanosurgery.
You prefer natural healing?
No, that's not what I mean.
Momo.
Almost all sad, where everyone else is realizing that, like, the commander's keeping something from them.
Some of my parts may be
but Momo's kind of, like,
Okay.
too young mentally.
All systems are working within their normal parameters.
I'm behind.
Like,
on
she's
my
way too
regular-
naive.
This body's getting pretty
And she just
old.
thinks the commander's being mean to her.
But you know, you may be better off if Shion were to look you over.
You may find this funny, but even with a body like this, I still feel uncomfortable about a young woman working on me.
But there are plenty of human female doctors, aren't there?
Well, I'm embarrassed of this patchwork mechanical body. I'm being silly, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
But you're alright with me because I'm not human?
You're being
That's
quite
not
silly.
what I meant. It's just that I feel comfortable around you, but that's probably because of the purity of your heart.
Ziggy likes him pure. That being said, Ziggy probably doesn't do anything to make them not pure. So, it just sounds really nasty if you say Ziggy likes him
I'm so
pure.
glad.
Ziggy likes him pure,
How I
so we
envy
can
you.
keep him pure.
Huh?
No, it's nothing.
I wonder if the commander's really all right.
Although I think Ziggy's just lying.
He's been acting strangely.
Because
ever
I think
since
it's
we
that
boarded the
Momo
asset.
reminds him of Ziggy's son, or it reminds him of his own son. Which I can't remember the name of. But it was something really, really... not dumb. But it was something that, like, I remember making fun of at the time. But I think it was because it was referential or something. I didn't think that would have no ill effects. What the fuck is that? I mean, I know that I'm going to be told soon. I'm not. That's a rhetorical question. That's not an actual question. That is not obvious. New map has been added. Okay, so the UTIC battleship. Okay, so now I can go to the UTIC battleship in the EBS. I kind of want to take the characters there just because they would have no idea why this is in the EBS. If you try and understand that from Shion's perspective, like, where is she going? Like, how? Like, the fact that is up. Like, doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm okay with, like, it's a video game and we want you to be able to go back and get the collectibles. So, have fun. But from a, like, storyline perspective, it's like... Okay, I want to go back up to the space station if I can. Should have grabbed more water when I was having chips. I had water and I was like, oh, I'll be fine. And I'm like, I'm thirsty. It's probably because of those chips. Yep. The commander in here now? Or, like, he probably was always in here, because this is, like, their quarters. But he's not in here. I mean, we didn't do any fighting, so all our health and everything should still be at max. Hammer? So the repairs are done and we'll be leaving soon. The captain's on the bridge and he's pretty irritated right now. So if you need to take care of shopping, you better do it quickly. Well, we have, like, no money. Although, I think we might have items that we can just plain out sell. I think that's the scrap items. I at the very least want to go back down to where we found the bodies, and I want to go back to the hospital. Now that, you know, we sent bodies to the hospital. I want to make sure there's nothing that will explode down here. I want to make sure there's no more hidden doors or something. I'm assuming that we're going to get this place in the EBS as well. Considering that there is one of the decoder doors here and I can't get into it at the moment. I'm going to quickly pop into the shop and the med bay. I'm going to do the med bay first, I think, because that's probably going to be the faster trip. Oh, old woman's out here now. Yeah, stop. I really don't like that woman. That woman makes me angry. Like, seriously, she makes me so angry. He's such a terrible doctor because he can't cure her. I'm like, no, no. That's not how that works. That's not how any of that works. No, I actually wanted to talk to you about these guys, but apparently you could not give a shit. And was there another door back here? I don't think there was. So maybe 2 of them actually died and 2 of them lived, because I don't see any more beds anywhere. Oh, that woman makes me angry. Even just seeing her makes me angry. I guess the other ones could have had less serious wounds and they were already being let go. Oh. Okay, so... Yeah. Look, I know I've been picking up scrap or something. I just don't... Okay, there it is. Scrap iron. Barter item. Okay. So then okay, I'm going to Google to make sure that I'm not going to just, like, sell all of this and then find I need, like, 40 of it for something specific. CIP, scrap iron, Xenosaga. I'm assuming it being a barter item, the only purpose for it is to sell. Some money is earned from bosses and a little bit available from selling barter irons, such as scrap iron, but you can't get much money this way and you can't do it quickly. Okay, so, well, that's not really... Yeah, it looks like scrap iron is just for selling, so I'm just going to sell all our scrap iron. Because I don't want to waste our time. Oops. I mean, it's not like an amazing amount, but that's nothing to sneeze at either. I don't need anything that's on that list. Oh, we actually have access already to more stuff here. Oh, no, we don't. That was already there. It was just grayed out earlier. Stylish armor. Fucking hell. Stop yawning. Seriously. Oh my god, I hate that I'm just sitting here yawning. I don't want to sit here and yawn. Okay, let's get that. That, because I'm assuming that I want to try and learn the abilities from those. Okay, I need 3 of these total. I need 1 of these, and then I think I'm going to be out of money. Oh no, I'm good. Okay, let's get this then. How much money do I have left? Where's my stock? Okay. And I can't buy that now. No items. I think items messes with me because there's no equip, right? You go into characters and then you equip within the characters. Okay, so stylish uniform or stylish armor. Okay. Also, I have like Cosmos' new ability too here to equip, don't I? Momo has... I didn't buy bother buying Momo's second, like, weapon upgrade, because it's like, what's the point? It's Momo. Let's use your T points on... I think I'd rather use them on Cosmos's abilities. Yeah, let's change this. Oh, not that thing. Let's change who's in our party, because I want. Oops. Oh, alright, it is under battle formation. It's just weirdly under battle formation. Because I have to go and replace. Okay, tech attacks. Cosmos has a new tech attack, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna leave our blade on that and put our drill on the on double square, and then use some of her TP to reduce the wait time after using them. Okay, there we go. There we go. That is better. That is better. Why do I have... Okay, yeah. I understand what I'm doing. I understand. I think we're good, though. We don't really have any money left, so... Oh, wait. There was one more thing I wanted to look at. I wanted to look at extracting... stuff. Because I purposely bought these so that I could extract new abilities from them. Okay, now Cosmos has S level 2, which allows me to get some other things. So what can I set? Yeah, let's take the poison guard off and put the physical attack guard on. You learn more. You don't have anything to learn. Fuck off, that's not what I'm trying to do. And then Momo I still have to do. Okay. Cosmos, how much ether points do you have? You don't have enough ether points to do anything, really. So, I think we're good to keep going. Let's go back to the ship. To the ship! I don't know if it was a good idea me getting a snack or not, because now I think I'm even more hungry than I was beforehand. It was just like enough to make me realize that I was hungry. Alright, there's a save point right here. Let's use the save point. By use the save point, I mean let's make a save state. And then go to the bridge. No, I don't need to wander around the colony, so let's get going. Alright, Tony, we're leaving port, hidden from Milshan star system. Hurry up and get us released from the dock. And now something's going to go terribly wrong. Right? I mean, that is how games go. Well, I mean, that's how stories go. If nothing goes terribly wrong, it's a terribly boring story. Oh, maybe he turns into a Gnosis. He's turning transparent. But he seems to have medications. Somebody gave him medication for whatever's happening with him. Or he stole medication. Interesting. Right, that's the symbol that's on the Zohar. Or Zohan. Zohar, Zohan. Yeah. Zohan's the movie, I think. Zohar is the obelisks.
Xian. Xian. Xian.
Xian. Xian. Xian. Shira. Shira.
Xian, it may already be too late. Who are you? What do you mean, too late? What's too late? Ultimately, the choice is up to him. But you may be able to understand him in his final moments. Indeed, that will bring him comfort.
Interesting. I think Cryptic Messages is the opposite end of the tell you everything up front to the point where you're just incredibly bored. We're waiting for something to happen.
It's affecting the ship from outside hyperspace.
That's not
What
good.
does that mean?
Something is trying to come into contact with the ship. If this persists, we will be dragged out of hyperspace.
What's this? I sense...
Gnosis!
Huh? What?
What is going on? Well, that's a problem. A very big problem.
What the hell? Hey, are you sure you got the right coordinates?
Well, there. Man, look at all.
Cosmos! Ultra-wide range comfort effect!
Affirmative.
I love that she does the Japanese arm thing. Like, that they always do in anime. I think, like, when I think of it, I always think of, like, what's that lawyer series? Phoenix Wright.
That's amazing! Even an amplified system should only achieve a range of 100 kilometers.
Captain, I can't control her. Distortion in the gravity field. We're being pulled in.
What?
Well, there's everything going bad like I was expecting. Why am I on the floor? I have a friend who really likes them. I've never played any of them.
Where am I? You're all...
I'm glad we're all okay.
Chaos. Where are we?
I'm not sure. I remember we were all engulfed by this light, and then...
Wait a second. This feeling.
It's strangely
Yes, I'm sure.
appealing.
We're inside a gnosis.
Well, it does kind of appear like we're inside of something
Inside a
organic.
gnosis? Huh?
To be more specific, we are located at the approximate center of a giant gnosis. This gnosis is nearly 16,000 kilometers in diameter.
That's pretty fucking big.
To date, the only gnosis of this size on record is the one named Cathedral Ship.
Does that mean we were eaten?
That may not be far from the truth.
I don't sense any activity.
Where's
from the
everyone
gnosis
else?
outside.
Like, where are all the other,
almost
like,
as if they're
where's
sleeping.
Hammer and the captain and
Hey,
the
well,
other
what
guy
about
whose
Elsa?
name I can't
Where's
remember?
The captain and everyone else.
Thank you,
Both of
Momo.
you two are alive, and in here somewhere.
Thank you, Momo.
What is it, Cosmos?
My sensors have picked up a signal.
A signal? Is it the Elsa?
Yes, and something else near it. Although it is faint, I am picking up a waveform similar to the
Let go of my friends, you aliens, Victor!
You mean that gold-colored object that was in the hangar? That thing's here?
How far is the Elsa from here?
Approximately 10 kilometers from our current position.
Not too far.
Stay here or find the
Not
Elsa?
that close.
I'm worried about Alan and the others.
Looks like we have no choice.
Like, that's... like... a couple hours walking, basically.
This can't be real.
Now, there's an
Am I
expression.
dreaming? Or... it's not possible. Ariadne vanished when the Zohar went out of control.
Right, that's what happened to Ariadne. I think I saw that. I really don't remember if we saw this or not.
It
Or-
can't be.
If it was only mentioned. It's got a vacuum butthole. Well, if you can call it that. Sphincter's a good all-purpose word. Sphincter just refers to, like, a muscle. You know. What's going on? Is he having flashbacks? Is he, like, having someone else's flashbacks? Oh, at least we're back to Junior.
Warning alert in Section D.
Those look
Distorted
like
wave
replicas,
patterns detected
didn't
in
it?
the quarantine hangar.
Sector D? Is it the Zohar?
Raising a trapped inhibitor output in all Sector D compartments.
UMA
Those
traffic
did look like
detected
replicas
across
of the
EPR
Zohar,
radar.
didn't they?
Something's beaming resonant waves through hyperspace.
Where is it?
Searching for signal source.
It must be resonating with whatever's out there. Prepare to gate jump! Mary, alert the Foundation! We're gonna follow it.
Roger.
Roger, roger. Roger, roger. Fucking droids. Very, very convenient there's a UMN column here. I almost hate those droids from the Star Wars prequels more than I hate Jar Jar. Like, I hate Jar Jar, but, like, Jar Jar's, like, he's almost built to make you hate him. Right? Like, it seems so easy to hate him. But, like, the droids, I don't understand that, I just, I don't know why, well, I know why it came up, it's just...
All battle systems are go.
Yeah, I do at some point eventually plan on naming the stream Don't Mess with the Zohar, but... Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Ready?
The droids just piss me off to no end. Because they don't make any fucking sense. I think that's actually exactly what it is. It's the droids don't make any sense. Like, Jar Jar makes sense. He's stupid and irritating, but he makes sense. Hashtag 30-something problems.
Yeah. Let's go.
I haven't gotten a single ×4 or ×10 today. I think I'm starting to fall within the bounds of statistical abnormality. There's another one of those there. What's up here? It's very useful. All these items are here inside of this giant, like... Yeah, exactly. Even in a kid's cartoon, I'd be just like, this doesn't make sense, this annoys me, but I guess it's for kids, so whatever, right? Like, I think that would be the difference, is I just wouldn't watch it, right? I would accept that I'm not who it's meant for and move on. I want to try our drill.
Charging.
Drills!
Our drill. Ha!
No. That almost makes a little too much sense. You can't have that going on.
Let's go.
I love his ball joint. Like, he looks like an action figure that I would have had as a child. Like, the way that his legs attach to his body. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. But no, that's not going to do enough damage. Guard. I really want to try and get some points up. Oh, that was not good for Ziggy. Okay, Ziggy, just guard, please. Ghost must guard. I don't think I can be crit when guarding, which I think is the big benefit for guarding.
Yeah. Let's go.
Don't know who Batu is. I know who the Major is, even though I haven't watched a ton of Ghost in the Shell. Oh, for fuck's sake! Seriously? I should actually move What's-Her-Face into the group so I can have her teach Medica to other people.
Unleash some of thy powers!
Okay, yeah, okay, I know who you're talking about. I know what character he is. I just didn't know his name.
The first rule of survival is to only think about oneself.
Like, when I was really into anime, which would have been university, at that point, Standalone Complex was, I think, just airing. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe it was only, like, just being fan-subbed or something, but... Like, I only watched some of Standalone Complex, and I'd seen the original movie, but I think I've only seen it once. I would not be surprised if I'm going to have to do a grind stream of this game at some point. Because I suspect I'm going to need to try and balance the party members a bit more. So this might be one of those cases where... Yeah, I unfortunately never had a channel where it was even on, like, at all. I think didn't they show it on G4 in the States or something? Stop fireballing me. That's really irritating. Like, really, really irritating. This shouldn't kill him. And should get me close to killing him.
Angel wins!
We still don't even get, like, proper Adult Swim Cartoon Network. Like, the version that we get of Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, well, not me personally, because we don't have cable any longer. Part of the reason is because, like, the lack of Cartoon Network, because my husband's a big Rick and Morty person, and they're like, oh, it would be awesome to get it live, but then it's just, like... They haven't even shown Rick and Morty yet, I don't think. At all. Like, the Canadian Cartoon Network is like a couple of years a couple of years back on content. To my knowledge. It's not exactly like it's something I keep up on. Yeah. Speaking of which, I should remind him he needs to get on Amazon. He has had a pre-order since it was announced for the Season 2 Blu-rays of Rick and Morty. And Amazon has regularly
This is a cathedral ship.
Regularly said, oh, it's going to be
like
shipping by this
inside a
date, and then
ship.
it doesn't ship. And then
But it
it's going to be
certainly
shipping by this
doesn't
date, and
look
it doesn't
like
ship. It's
anything
been
that
out
belongs to
for
the
months.
Could it be an alien ship?
I wonder. Look, over there.
What is it? A sign or something?
Oh, Ariadne. Interesting.
But this is odd. It doesn't look like it's stuck on the wall. Doesn't it look more like a part of the wall itself?
Yeah, it looks like the planet was almost like transformed into the Gnosis.
How could that be?
Take a look around. That's not the only one. There's a lot of other stuff here, too.
Are we really inside a Gnosis?
Hurry! He'll be gone soon.
Huh?
What?
What, did you find something?
Huh? No, it's nothing.
The like square in the corner?
That girl again.
I have a layer turned off so that the shadows won't look wonky, and I'm starting to wonder if it's not showing something because I have that layer turned off. I'm gonna pause the game and turn that layer back on.